So yesterday we had some brand new gameplay, a little bit of behind the scenes look at a brand new skater in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4. Made a video on that. We got some more today, about maybe 20 to 30 seconds worth. The actual video is 35 seconds, but you got a little bit more behind the scenes of another skater. This one being Chloe Covell, I believe is how you pronounce her name. Yeah, a little bit behind the scenes. I want to quickly ask you guys a quick question. I'll throw up the gameplay from yesterday up on screen while I ask you said question, just so you're not just looking at this dumb face. But I'm just curious because yesterday's video, there was like one out of like probably 100 comments, one person, but they kind of said something that made me question something that I wanted to get your guys' feedback on. And that is, they felt like I was, with these videos, I'm just kind of not adding any sort of actual valuable content or anything worth, making a video on. So I'm curious your guys' thoughts. Would you just rather, especially with these behind the scenes that are a little bit shorter gameplay, would you like me to make these kind of 5-minute videos or whatever, 6-minute, whatever they end up being, on each one, or would you just rather me wait and compile them all in one big video? What is the general consensus from your guys' perspective? Again, I don't want to seem like I'm just making, pointless, useless content. I try to share the news with you guys, try to kind of spotlight this, information if you guys missed it yourselves. I try to share my thoughts and opinions to some extent on stuff, but again, would love to get your guys' thoughts and feedback on how you would like to see the content in that regard. Again, we're not an exclusively Tony Hawk Pro Skater channel, obviously, but I appreciate and I feel privileged that a lot of you guys come to my channel for that content. But again, we do variety stuff. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out the new footage, and you guys can let me know what you think about that. So new footage, again, Chloe Covell. Again, I'm bad with last names, but names in general. We see a little bit of different parks. Listen, I remember parks by their feel, by their kind of outlay, right? By their general look, but I don't typically remember most of their names. I'll be honest. There's a lot of parks from Tony Hawk Pro Skater games. I just don't remember their names. Some of them I do, some of them I don't. So I'm not gonna be able to sit here and actually name you guys all of them, but some of you guys were legends yesterday, and you listed every park that was in yesterday's gameplay. So if any of you guys want to do that again, please do feel free to do that, because I don't remember these by name. I'll be really honest. I think one of them is like the college or the university or whatever. And then there's, of course, water park, which is brand new. And then one of them is like in an airport, and I don't remember which one that is. But yeah, I think one of them is mostly, I think the one we see the most footage of seems to be that kind of college campus, university, whatever. I think it was it called? Yeah, it was called College, right? From Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. I believe that's the map. I believe it's the same map. It's also kind of hard to tell because they've done a fantastic job at kind of putting a new fresh of paint on all of the maps, the parks, whatever you want to call them. I keep calling them maps, levels, maps, parks, whatever, same thing, same difference. They're not all technically a park, right? They're like, you make skate parks out of normal locations like colleges and airports, because everybody's grinding helicopters in real life. Well, not everybody, but some people are. So, I mean, look, the gameplay looks great. I'm stoked about it. I wanted to share it with you guys here on the channel. I think it looks fantastic. I get excited about seeing new snippets of gameplay, and that's all I'm here for. I'm excited for it, and I think it's great. And I love that they're kind of mixing the gameplay and then actual footage of these skaters skating in real life as well. And that's kind of what we got back in the day with, original Tony Hawk Pro Skater games. There'd always be those kind of like, unlockable skate videos that you'd get from all of these different skaters in different ways. And, and it's nice to see how they skate in person if you've never seen them. So maybe they're doing this daily. I don't know. I mean, this is 2 days in a row, so who knows? Like I said, do you want me to keep doing one video for every single time we get one of these, or would you just rather me wait till the very end and just compile them all in one video? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about this brand new footage. It's not a ton, but it's something, and I'm stoked about it. So let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe for more. And as per usual, if you enjoy variety gaming content, stick around. Obviously, I'm going to be covering, Lord willing, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4 as much as I can for you guys. But But again, I cover other things here as well that I get excited about. A little bit of variety, gaming news and reactions and gameplays and stuff like that. And Nintendo. If you're into Nintendo, like I said yesterday, I got a Nintendo channel. We're going to be covering a lot of Nintendo Switch 2 when that comes out. The Nintendo Switch 2 Direct is next week. Super stoked about that. There's a new Nintendo Direct announced for tomorrow. At the time of recording this, March 27th is the Direct. And so we're going to be reacting to that as well. I'm a huge Nintendo nerd, so if you're into Nintendo, check that out as well. But anyways, thanks for watching. Till the next one, my friends. Game on. See you guys later.
Hey you! What are you doing? Join the Skeleton Army! Do it today! Don't wait till tomorrow because tomorrow might never come. The Earth is gonna fade, that's inevitable. The next second of your life's not even promised, so you better think about where you're going, and you might as well just join the Skeleton Army. Plus, we do kinda like you a little bit, so it'd be nice to see you around here. But if you don't want to, hey, your loss. See you later.